So today I'm going to talk about spring fashion that I really like, just things that I've seen on my Pinterest feed, YouTube, and the fashion sphere that is very trending right now and that I personally enjoy, and things that might be less trendy that I've been really gravitating towards. Hi guys, I'm Leah. I have a background in fashion, luxury, and design, and here I talk about everything aesthetic, style, and interior design. I feel like this type of jeans is just a very classic shape. There's just something very like young adult vibe to me. It's very easy to style with some kitten heels, with flip-flops, sneakers, of course with boots. It's just very versatile. It looks good with almost everything. It's been one of my favorite type of jeans. They're definitely present in the fashion sphere. I've seen a lot of people style them on YouTube, on Pinterest, on Instagram, but I feel like when I go out, I don't see that many people wearing them, at least here in Toronto. The next item I want to talk about is mules with like a small-ish heel, that classic kind of like one strap, or on the opposite end, something very funky, Dolce Gabbana, Galliano at Dior, very colorful, some kind of like tacky charms on it, just like different textures. I really like those because I wear mostly neutrals. I dress very simply. The way that I style and dress is very straightforward. I don't do like a lot of crazy layering. And so having that kind of pop of color when it comes to shoes or bags is how I make my outfits more interesting, how I add dimension to them. I've also been loving the ones that have the lacing, like the tip of the shoe, kind of like a sneaker lacing. I don't know how to call it. And I also bought actually one that has that similar vibe, like a very long, pointy toe, very small heel, and it has like detailing. It's not like a lacing, but it looks like it. And it was actually not hard to get them, but it was like a bit of a challenge. I really had to come early morning and really queue in order to get it. I told my husband and we took chairs from our apartment and we just waited there all morning. So it was fun. I feel like it makes them even more special because I had to fight to get them. Really love them and they're super elegant. I feel like they're gonna go really well with straight, sleek black pants. And I also bought another pair, I think like a week later, which is kind of surprising for me because I'm more of a bag person. I don't have that many shoes. I'm very picky when it comes to shoes. At another consignment store, I found these sequin sandals, square toe and like denim material. They're a bit higher than the usual heel I go for, 5 inches, which is the max I would go for. I cannot do high heels. Next item I'm going to talk about is a long sleeve tee that has an edge to it. And by that, I mean just like something different that makes it a bit more interesting. So like a boat neckline, sleeves are like a bit longer and they have like some kind of like cut in them, or just like a material that's a bit different, small detail, just something that makes it a bit more interesting, a bit more elevated than like a simple basic long sleeve tee. I have a lot of long sleeve tees. I feel like it's a basic in my wardrobe. I've seen one from the brand Rayem, I think it's pronounced, like special neckline. The fit just looked really good. There's also a Helmut Lang one, a bit pricey, but I feel like for something that is a basic and that is gonna be a staple in your wardrobe, you kind of want to invest in it because sometimes at the thrift store, especially, the quality is not that good because it's an item that's been worn. It's something that you're going to wear over and over again. You might want to invest in like a brand new piece just because you don't want it to be already something that's very worn out and just something that fits you perfectly. I've also seen one from, I think, the brand Tank Air. I actually discovered it making this video. Really cute brand and they have really nice basics. So if you want to check them out. Next item, which is not an item, actually is a color, is turquoise or aquamarine blue or teal, however you want to call it. I think it's because it has a very nostalgic vibe to me. I can just picture myself wearing like a bright turquoise and pink outfit at the beach when I was like 6. So yeah, there's just something very nostalgic about it that I really like. I was actually on the hunt for an aquamarine blue bag. I talked about it on my Substack And I think I put a picture in the article, like a slouchy, very simple aquamarine bag. But I did find a bag that has that aquamarine blue color in it. I really, really like it. 2000 like techie vibe, which is something that you're gonna see a lot on this channel because that's very much a part of my personal style. The 90 up until like 2004, 5 is very much the era and like style I gravitated towards. It was just very me when I saw it. I was like, okay, I need it. The next item, which I kind of talked about before, is small baguette bags. It's my everyday bags. I have a lot of them. I do like a good 24-hour bag, but sometimes it's just too big. It's too heavy, kind of like weight on my shoulder. And I do prioritize comfort over style most of the time. And so just having like a little baguette bag, I just put my phone, few makeup items, my wallet, and that's it. And just tucked under my shoulder to me is like enough. Right now, bigger bags are more in, which I like, but I wouldn't invest in it. I also love when bags have that like techie element or have, I don't know, like texture, like fur or suede or grainy leather, like something to the bag that makes it a bit more interesting. Something that has some kind of ornament on it, so like sequins or beads or pearls. That's something that's very much trendy at the moment, very playful. I'm actually making a beaded bag right now, a little pouch that I want to bring with me this summer. I actually got into beaded bags and textures dresses last year. I had to sew about 5,000 beads on my wedding dress. I made it. The dress was phenomenal, but it was a lot of work. It took me like, I don't know, 6 months. So because of that, I looked on Pinterest and on YouTube for inspiration. And so since then, my Pinterest feed has been beaded dresses and bags 24/7. Last item I'm going to talk about is the sleek seamless pins. I don't know if there's a name for it. I couldn't find a generic name that all brands would use. Something that doesn't really have any button, or maybe like one button, maybe like a zip or nothing at all, just like a legging. I have one actually that I bought last year at a consignment store, and it has that kind of like belt detailing that is similar to the IMGA pins. I think it's just a very interesting piece because you can dress it up, dress it down. It looks very good with heels, like kitten heels, simple sneakers. They go with everything. The black one that I bought last year, I've been wearing almost every day. And I really want to find one that is maybe like a gray or like a brown or maybe like a suede one. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for that. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot. I have another video that I'm gonna do probably soon with the items that I don't really like, or like the things that I'm not gonna participate in this spring that are not really my vibe. So yeah, if you want to see that, just stay tuned and I'll see you another time. Bye.